Hello, my name is DUAN Jun, and I'm currently a student in UTM. This is my doctor's research, and I'm going to explore how to integrate mathematical thinking using GeoGebra among secondary school students. Okay, first of all, let me introduce the background. Mathematics proves to be a challenging discipline for numerous students in secondary schools. So obtaining mathematical skills and thinking is of great significance to youngsters in their educational process and show that teaching and learning mathematics in secondary school can pose certain obstacles in understanding basic concepts and formula. Therefore, mathematics is a highly demanding subject for learners, and this calls for the occurrence of software. So actually, in recent years, a wide range of mathematical software are available. Those are like this software can show dynamically how like functions and equations, geometry, and probability. How those important concepts underpins the advanced mathematical traverse universities. So therefore, mathematical lectures call for advanced teaching strategies and skills in order to establish conceptual learning and constructive learning in high quality. And thanks to the growth of technological advancement, an increasing number of computer-assisted learning tools, including educational technology applications, have contributed greatly to the development in mathematics instruction. Modern technologies improve students' learning experience by creating an interactive learning environment and promote mathematical understanding by constructing scientific concepts. Actually, dynamic software has a substantial representations of math content because they can diminish misconceptions. Over the past decades, it is frequently commented in a great deal of research that dynamic geometry software provides learners opportunities to build up connections between mathematical objects and graphical representations. So, therefore, the use of GeoGebra is widely accepted in many countries and recommended by mathematical experts in academic field. The purpose of this research proposal is to study the impact of GeoGebra on teaching and further explore how to integrate mathematical thinking in teaching secondary school students with the aid of GeoGebra. Now, the objective of this research is to assess the impact of dynamic tool, which is called GeoGebra, on the mathematical performance of secondary school students. Therefore, it seeks answer to the following research questions. First one, what is mathematical thinking and what are the representations? The second one, how effective is the application of GeoGebra in mathematics class? Discuss the merits and demerits of GeoGebra. Third, what is the pedagogy underpinning the application of GeoGebra? The fourth one, how to relate mathematical thinking with the aid of GeoGebra to secondary school students. So let me explain the methodology here. In this research, quasi experiment is employed when observing students' performance. The um, the the total population would be all the students in grade 9, and the sample is 200 participants of the grade 9 in this research. And of those 200 participants, the students are divided into two big groups with mean scores, and the variance of each group are equally respectively. So this is to say that the mean score and variance variation, the standard deviation and the variance of each group are almost the same in respectively. At first, their summative assessment scores in their prior semester will be taken as a pre-test on their mathematics. So it helps the teachers or researchers to get a rough idea about their mathematical ability and their mathematical thinking. Then they will be divided into two big groups in each research in order to compare whether and how mathematical thinking are integrated into their geometric thinking, such as the concept of the circle. Therefore, with 100 students in each big group, one group is called experimental group. And in this group, the students will be taught with GeoGebra. Another group is called the control group. In this group, the students will taught with not GeoGebra. Will be taught in traditional way. So actually, both groups will be taught by the same teachers, so that there is no other interference factors. In this way, not only the effects of GeoGebra is detected, but also it provides sufficient observations and record and on how mathematical thinking is integrated into GeoGebra-assisted learning. And not only pro-test is introduced here, actually post-test will also be employed here. And AMC, or we call it American Mathematics Competition, will be used as post-test. After an academic period of teaching, all students will be given the same assessment paper, which is the combination of AMC questions. So the AMC questions consisted of 25 multiple choice mathematical questions, but not all will be selected as assessment paper for the participants. Only 10 questions are selected by experts panel to form a test paper and are given to the students in the same designated time to finish. After the experiment, there will be some expected results or expected findings. The students will be told by the GeoGebra are academically more capable in many ways. So this will be probably found in the research. They are more motivated and show more interest in mathematics. They are better at conjecturing corresponding graphs and diagrams in their mind, and faster in responding the questions proposed by teachers. The goal of fostering mathematical learning can be achieved through using GeoGebra in class. It helps students to cultivate the following capabilities, such as reasoning abilities, visualizations, and conceptual understanding, creative thinking, logical thinking. A second thing is the control group, which is taught in traditional way, is not as motivated as the experiment group that is taught with GeoGebra. The mean scores get in post-test from control group will be slightly lower than that from experiment group. although their mean pre-test scores are almost the same. So this is to say that there will be a slight difference between the two groups, even though the pre-test are almost the same, but the post-test will show a difference. So this can also show that there may be different impacts or influence whether they are told with GeoGebra. The third one is that this result suggests that the students' experiment group outperformed the students in control group in the post-test. Yeah, so that is the all for what I want to say in this research. If you have any problems, please let me know. Thank you very much.